Welcome to Gloucestershire Library's Storytime, as part of Art of Libraries with myself, Rizpah Amadasun. Today we'll be telling the story that the children wrote about the legend Shanice Aralia Shrek. Once upon a time, in the heart of Gloucestershire, lived a doctor, a brilliant doctor called Shanice Aralia Shrek. She loved to do many things. People thought she was a bit crazy, but she didn't mind. One day, her mum was very sick, and no medicine in all the county could help her. So Panda, her favourite teddy bear, suggested that she go and find the diamond that lives in a flower that grows in the deepest, darkest part of the Forest of Dean. So she packed up a surprise lunchbox, a wand and a book on plants, and headed down to Gloucester docks to jump in a yellow submarine that would take her to the forest. Except today was not the day that it would usually go to the forest. It was going to the circus. The submarine was packed with excited families looking forward to the magic that was about to ensue. There was no way off the submarine, so to the circus Shanice went. When she arrived in the big tent, the ringmaster pointed to her. You will help me. Get into this box. Shanice had no other choice. The audience all encouraged her. And so she climbed into the ringmaster's box, and the ringmaster tapped the box with his own wand. And suddenly she felt these things moving in her hair. I have flowers growing out of my hair. Well, that's not so bad. And then the ringmaster tapped the box again. She was transported to a giant volcanic ice volcano that was erupting. This is too much. How do I get out of here? The petals in her hair started falling. It was so cold. Oh, what's that? She saw a magical carpet in the ice, so she chiseled at it with her elbow and kicked it until she could pull it out. But it was okay. The magician tapped the box again, and she arrived back with the magic carpet in hand. Before she got out of the box, she quickly rolled up the magic carpet and put it in her bag. She was escorted out of the circus by some monkeys who put her on another boat in the right direction. And so she landed at this big house made of tiny cookies. They look so good. As she went to pick one, the door flew open. And who do you think you are? Oh, I'm so sorry. They just look so tasty. She saw the goblin at the door. She'd seen a goblin before, but none that looked so unwell. Are you okay, sir? Yes, never mind me. How can I help you? Well, she explained that she was looking for the diamond in the flower. Come in, have a cup of tea. So she had tea with the goblin and chatted over what could be done. Luckily, the goblin had his own magical powers, explained to her the dangers of the forest, and then teleported her on her way to the Forest of Dean, to the deepest, darkest part, with a fresh batch of cookies. Shanice trenched through the forest. It was very dark indeed. And then she looked around. Something was following her. Maybe it was nothing. So she kept going. And then out of nowhere, this big Venus flytrap tried to catch her. It was that was following her. How do I even get away from this? She didn't have any weed killer, and she didn't have an axe. And there was another one close up behind, ready to catch her. Wait, I could move faster than a plant. And so she ran away. And luckily, found exactly what she was looking for. The flower with the diamond inside. How do I open up the flower? I feed it. So she broke up the cookies that the goblin gave her and sprinkled it around the soil and pushed it in and kneaded it in with tender loving care. And soon enough, the flower blossomed. And there it was, the diamond. Oh. So now I need to take it to the temple, but I can only use it once. And the goblin looks like it really needs its help. It really needs my help. But then my mum is so sick as well. I'm going to have to choose. So she headed to the temple on the hill with this dilemma. It was weighing heavy on her shoulders. She thought about the goblin's predicament, and as she arrived at the temple, she realized she knew what was wrong with the goblin. He had eczema. I'm a doctor, I can fix eczema. And so she used the diamond to save her mum and then helped the goblin, and everyone lived happily ever after.